Alright guys, I'm Leon, I'm back again. Today we're going to talk about the DJI Mic Mini. What did I just said? DJI Mic Mini. Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into it like now. Before we jump into the review of the DJI Microphone Mini, I just like to say this. I'm not scripted, I'm not paid to rave. I'm just doing this because it's fun. It's fun to share my experience with you guys and my tests and stuff like that. So I don't get a penny for it. But if you like it, you can please subscribe and like my channel and post a comment. And if you like to, ask me something, I probably will answer you. Sometimes I don't. You answer each other out and you help each other out and be nice and all that jazz and we have fun. Okay, this is all about fun. So now let's jump into the even funnier things called DJI Mic Mini. It's here, the DJI Mic Mini. It came out for a couple of weeks ago and I don't know much about it. So we're gonna go out and test ride it. So I just like to do my sexy unboxing before we do that, and I probably need to recharge the batteries before we go out. So we open this value pack up and see what's inside. We cut the plastic. All right. Some people put so much effort into unbox it sexy. Let's do this unsexy unboxing. It's much more fun. And it's, we're not out for the romance side. We're just out for the quality inside. You know, the beauty comes from the inside, not the outside. But really, the package was nice. Nice box. And here is some more plastic. And it's so lightweight. It says it weighs 10 grams. 10 grams, the microphone. Okay. I don't know how much this weighs, like 50 grams or something. Nice little pouch here. Let's open this pouchy up. Boom, with a zipper. Little fur you can have on the mic if it's windy outside. Couple of cables. That's keep away all the moist. Here we have the microphone. Must be inside here. Push to unlock. Let's push it. Let's unlock it. Can we? Yeah. So here they are. They're already blinking green or bluish. It's more like blue, green. It's green. It's ready to go. It's ready to blast. So what do we got here? We got two microphones, one receiver, a connection, USB-C. Yeah, it's a nice little charging box we got here, so we can put in some juice into it, but this already seems to be juice inside it. Yeah, but I will charge it anyway, so when we get out there, we don't get any loss of batteries. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go outside, actually. We try it outside, and then we go inside, and we try it again. And what I'm wearing right now is the Sennheiser, so we're gonna compare those two, and maybe with the older one as well. Yeah, let's jump into it. See you outside. Alright guys, so here I am outside in the forest with this little DJI microphone, which I'm recording with right now. So yeah, I ain't gonna flip it around too much because of the noise. But I'm gonna walk away from the camera and we're gonna see how far I can actually walk away from it until it glitches out. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so now we're gonna walk away from the camera and see how far I can walk in this forest. It's really good to test the microphone in the forest because, you know, the forest is not an open air. It can be interference by the trees and so on. If I'm out on a field, it's much better connection to the camera. In my case, the Samsung S23 Ultra, which is a really good camera, which you can check it out. Even if there's a new model out there, this one is really good too. So as I'm walking here, it's snow. You see how far I can get. Right now I'm kind of 150 meters or so in this forest. So yeah, I will walk back again and see how the sound turned out to be, because I have no clue, because I'm not close to the camera. So we will see when I'm walking back again, and I can see how far I could get before it starts to glitch out. Usually it starts to glitch out after like 30 meters only, but now I'm close to 100 meters in the forest. And if you can stand that, it's a really great microphone. But as I said, I have no clue. You can see me here in the camera when I'm walking on these slippery stones. Hopefully I will not go down. All right, so let's see how the sun was. So yeah, here I am, still with the microphone on, and I'm recording in mono. Yeah, there was a runner there. It was not an elk. But this forest is really, really tight forest. There's lots of trees here. So yeah, the signal is not super clean. That's why I'm testing it here. I could test it on an open field, but I think that's not like the best way to do it. It's better to stress test it with interference instead. And this is also close to the city, so yeah, this airplane's going around here as well, and yeah, you can't even tell it's close to the city. This is the city in Sweden. Yeah. Anyways, this is a forest in Sweden, but I'm close to the city. That's the great thing with Sweden. We have lots of forest. So with that said, go back to the studio and see what's up. I really need to see the recording that I just did. I don't know how good or bad it was, but it will be surprising if it's really good. So let's do it. Let's go back to the studio. All right, guys, so here I am back in the studio, and I'm gonna show you this. This is an AirPod. Yeah, the AirPod regular. It's not the Pro, but it's an AirPod. And why am I showing you the AirPod? Yeah, because I swallowed one when I was asleep. Yeah, I was sleeping and I swallowed just one of these and it came out the other way. Don't do that because it's dangerous. And why am I showing you that one? Well, that's because of the topic. This is the topic. The DJI Microphone Mini. Or the Mic Mini. The Microphone Mini. That's a rap attack, but that's like DJI Mic Mini. And they are really mini. 10 grams, guys. This is really small. And if you compare it, you can see it here in the video when I compare those two, or the whole kit with the AirPod. It's, yeah, they are really small. 10 grams. That's nothing. And God, I love the future, because the future is here. You know, if you look at the back in the previous version, it's this one. You can see it here. And you compare it to its body, this one. You can see here. Yeah. Slight different, right? So you have the big brother here, and you have the smaller brother here, which is the newer and better version with, you know, noise reduction and all that jazz. And also you have 48 hours of operation time with it. But that, of course, if you use the box, because it comes in a solid box, as you can see, where you have everything inside it. Even the receiver is here. And it doesn't just come with one microphone, it comes with two microphones in the same package. For 220 euros, I think. I'm so impressed about this kit. It's so good. DJI really stepping up the game all the time. Everything they do, the release is like, yeah, it's the future. So right now I feel like I'm in the future, like Back to the Future. I mean, the receiver is so small. If you have a look at it, it's really small. You also have a controller here, so you can change the sound. If it's too high or too loud input, you can put it down or put it up a little bit. But that's for both microphones, so you can't do it separately for each microphone. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Maybe I do one of these mistakes and I need to go out and say excuse me, but I'm not sure. But as far I tried, I couldn't figure out to change the input for separate. Anyways, this is from DJI, the version 1, and this is the newer version. You can see here they are different. But on the other hand, this one got the display here, which lights up, and this one does not get the display. This one takes a little bit of space, of course. But do I need it? No, not actually. I have everything I need inside the camera, so I don't need to have it on the display. And when I was recording this, I was using my Samsung S23 Ultra, which is a great phone to, you know, do your stuff with. Right now, I'm recording with the Sennheiser here. So I'm gonna put this away and, you know, attach the DJI instead. So maybe you can feel some difference. I don't know. Let's give it a go and let's try it out. So now I switch. You can see it's here. Usually I'm not a big fan of having big bulky things hanging around. This one is really small, so I couldn't feel it. But if you like the lavettes, well, it's much smaller, but you also got this cable, and yeah, and this one you need to have in your pocket. So there are some benefits of using these little pods instead. But, well, the previous version was really big, so usually I never used it because it feels weird to have this one on my clothes and hanging, and it was kind of heavy and, you know, puts the clothes in a bad position. And you can also see those other guys, mainly in pods, they think it's hip and cool to have these big rods on their close. I don't think it looks good. It looks cheap. Sorry guys, but it doesn't look good. And I mean, it doesn't sound better than the Lavettes anyways. But when it comes to this DJI, little smaller things, sounds great. So I don't need to, I mean, compare those two. I'm a big Sennheiser fan, always been. I think their microphones are so great. Probably the best out there. One of the best out there anyways. But they are expensive. So if you are more of a budget and need good quality as well, so DJI is the one you can actually aim for, because in this package you get 2 microphones for the price less than one Sennheiser, and it still sounds really good. And it's not only that, it's that they are wireless. So yeah, you get lots of good things inside this box. And I mean, 48 hours operation time, it's nice. It's so nice. I don't have that with this one. I need to recharge it again and, you know, wear it out for like 1.5 hours or 2 hours or so. Then you need to recharge it again, and that takes time. So if you're out on a set, you don't really have so much time to recharge things. You just need to work. That's why I usually use microphones with separate batteries, so I can just switch the batteries. But if you have 48 hours of operation time, that's a different story. DJI really pushing the limits. 10 grams of microphone, comes in a package of 2. It's a small, neat package. It's great for you guys if you're just doing podcasts. If you're just recording your podcast and interview some people out on the field, this one will work great for you. Also, if you're doing vlogs, you can do it with your cell phone. In my case, I use the Samsung S23 Ultra, but you can use the iPhone as well. Works as good as it does for the Samsung. However, the camera in Samsung is great. I'm just saying. I'm using iPhone as well, but well, when I'm doing videos and stuff, I usually use my Samsung because it's better. All right, guys, just inhale for a bit. Are you considering to buying DJI Mic Mini? Go out, test run it, and feel it for yourself. I can just advise you that you can't get any better for this kind of money. They are really good. There are other brands out there as well. I haven't tried them, but so far, the ones I tried, this one really rocks. It really rocks. It's so good when you connect it to your phone. I mean, going out today and recording with only these tools was a fantasy a couple of years ago. And now we are here. I mean, I remember when I carried around my big camera pack with all the tripods and, you know, cameras and weight like 20 kilos on my back and trying to get some content. I never pulled out the camera because it was too much of an effort to do that. And now I can have everything I need just in the palm of my hand. Yeah, it's in my palm of my hand, you see here. This is all you need to do content. It's awesome. And why I'm recording this on the FX3, because FX3 is also awesome, but I don't carry it out so much. I just have it here in the studio. So, all right, guys, that's about me. Do you want to buy the DJI? Go out and test run it. I ran it, and I think it's nice. I think it's good. I think it's like one of the best out there for you vloggers or podders or whatever you are, like a YouTuber or I don't know what. Who am I? I don't know. I'm just a funny guy who like camera and technique, and I'm not paid to rave. I'm just sharing my opinion with you. I hope you like it, and if you do, you can just subscribe and like my channel. And yeah, I'm happy that you watched this crappy YouTube so far. And if you have any questions, you can just pull the comments down here and I will help you out, maybe. Or I will not help you out, or maybe I will just shut up and you can help each other out or discuss it down here. So with that said, see you next time. I'm Leon. Peace, arrivederci. I'm out.